finally we're in a new shirt. Amazon. I got this during Prime Day, but you could definitely, I'm sure, still find it. I'm in love with this. Now, I know I promised you guys a video Thursday. Now, of course, we all know by now, Wednesday and Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time are my upload days. Trying to upload your actual, upload day. Now, I did try to film that previous night, of course, as I sometimes will do, but it was late. I think it was going on like 3 a.m. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll film quickly the next day, and hopefully we'll have it up. Again, the Wi-Fi here is it's a little on the slower side than it was back in Louisville for some reason. I don't know why, but I hate it. Sometimes I feel like it goes quick, and sometimes for some reason, I don't know what, but I tried to push through. It was already going on like after 10 p.m. It was only like 40-some%, and I'm just like, you know what? Forget this. I'm gonna wait until Thursday, of course, the next day to try to upload. We had family come into town. I lost track of time, and like I said, I apologize, you guys. I had tried to film a video, I think kind of recently, I believe. Now, if you guys noticed, I do have tiny little mics now. I got them also from Amazon. I thought that would, at some points, make it a little easier to upload, depending on what I'm doing. Now, I'm trying to get better at this, because I know I wasn't I didn't realize it with the ASMR clinic video that I tried to upload. Which I do apologize for that, because I had no idea. I need to get better at rewatching videos. I'm sorry. But I had filmed whatever it was, and again, there was absolutely zero sound for some reason. I am still trying to figure out those little mics, so like I said, I apologize, bear with me. Hopefully, from now on, regularly scheduled programming Sunday and Wednesday nights. Fingers crossed. So, let's get into today's video. I am going to list 7 triggers that I honestly don't fully understand. Now, I had thought of this randomly. I honestly I didn't think I would I have 7 right here. I did not think I was gonna make it to 7. I thought I was gonna have to push this video aside, or just not do it completely. Because I'm not gonna lie, after I think either 2 or 3, I had no idea what I was gonna put. I was trying to get some inspiration from TikTok. Seeing that there was any videos that would come up where I could find that I could maybe add to the list. So thankfully we went further, like I said, 7. So as we go along, let me know down in the comments, do you guys agree? Or what would you add to the list that isn't on here? Thumbs this up as always if you guys enjoy it, and definitely hit that subscribe button. Alright, so number 1, fishbowl. Also, I want to give a disclaimer, it's nothing personal, of course, to whoever made these triggers. I always try to mention that, these are just some that I might not really enjoy, aren't really my thing, you know. So I just want to make that clear. I always try to. Now, I know I've done it a little bit, you know. I think on here and on TikTok, you know, I try to put my own little spin on certain ones, you know, like I did with the bugs. I use pins. But like I said, this one, I don't fully understand. You know, sometimes I will watch a video and I'm just like, I wonder who came up with this. You know, and like, why? You know, how did you come up with it? You know, so on and so forth, you know. I mean, that's great, obviously, that people are using them. You know, you gotta love seeing that, obviously, but why and how? Plus, I mean, that's a trigger that just does nothing for me. You know, I don't really personally like that trigger. Like I said, I'll do it, obviously, but that's for you guys. You know? But I don't know. Alright, so number 2. It wouldn't be a video if I didn't mention this. But spit painting. Why? And again, how? I mean, really, why? But, you know, I mean, like I said a minute ago, you know, it's great. Obviously, people are using these triggers. You know, obviously, you come up with one, you're gonna want to see people doing it. You know, maybe even enjoying it. This one in particular, I will always hate. Okay, again, it's something personal. I have only done it maybe just a little bit. People request it, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do this. But like I said, you know, a million times, to me, it sounds like someone chewing with their mouth open. If you know, like that thing right there, like, no, I can't. I had a friend who did that, and that already had grossed me out. And plus, who in their right mind wants to get painted with spit? I mean, like, I know you're not technically doing anything to anyone, thank God, but it's gross. Okay, plus I was scrolling through TikTok one day recently. I mean, we were talking maybe like a week or two ago, actually, and there was a girl who was doing that. She took it way too far. Okay, I wanted to vomit. I literally was looking at the comments and it was pretty much the same thing. You know, we can leave like picture comments in there now, and a lot of that was just like little pictures or chips or something, just ew, you know. And no, I can't. Again, it's just like, why? I mean, I hate mouth sounds to begin with. You know, like I said, if that's like the main focus on the video, I'm not watching. If it's like a mixture of triggers and that is in there, any kind of mouth sounds, really, I will skip it and go to the next one. I can't do it. You know, I mean, that's just me. Number 3, spiderweb. I mean, I think people are just using like some kind of net. I don't know like exactly what kind of net really they're using or whatever it is, but again, that's another one that does absolutely nothing for me. I'm not gonna spend however long that video is trying to watch you take the spider web off of someone. that only take maybe like, I don't know, a few seconds, if that. If that video is like 8 minutes long, 10 minutes, whatever it is, no, we're sliding past it. Okay, I can't do it. I can't, like I said, I can't watch that video just going like this and oh, like I almost got it just a little bit more when clearly there's not. Like, this video was taking forever. You're boring me by now. You know, like I said, I don't know. I don't even want to get caught in an actual spider web because I hate spiders. But I'm not gonna watch, like I said, however long of a video that is, and just watching YouTube try to get whatever, you know, off. That's boring to me. You know, like I said, and it's no offense to anyone. I know people probably do it, obviously, again, for you guys. You know, there's gonna always be those videos that you guys enjoy, but I personally know I can't do it. Number 4, I think maybe you can kind of call this a trigger. Maybe. I mean, not really too many people use it anymore. I want to say maybe like at least a year or so ago people were, which I get it for certain videos, but acupuncture doll, that's kind of, is that considered a trigger? Someone let me know. I don't, like I said, I can maybe see depending on what video you're doing, but I still kind of don't get it. You know, I mean, I don't really need to do a, you know, medical role play with the doll. I could just maybe set it in the background. I don't know, but other than that, I still don't kind of get it. Number 5. This one, again, maybe every now and again, but water globes. You know what I mean? Those little globes that you roll on your face that are cold. The deep of the face. Now, obviously, again, maybe for a certain video in your everyday life, you know. But that just, again, that's another one that doesn't do much. It doesn't make too much sound. It's not very relaxing to me. You know, like I said, I see it in certain videos here and there, but I still don't really get it. Other than rolling it on your face. But that's about it. Number 6. This one's been around for a little while now. At least on TikTok. I don't see it really too much anymore, but X marks the spot. You know, I think now the best, if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe, I think one of the things in there was something about I think like spiders on your back, like crawling on your back or something, like, I don't know. I don't remember the full thing, but I don't get it. It's not relaxing to me, like I said, and I don't know. But, you know, there's always probably gonna be those triggers that I would probably never understand, to be honest. Last but not least, number 7, energy rain. I mean, I get it. I think the idea is pretty much to kind of create this sound of rain. But other than that, I kind of really, I mean, I don't know. Again, it's kind of one of those that does nothing for me, really. You know, I mean, again, it's great if you like it, but I don't know. I mean, I get it. Rain is relaxing. Makes you tired. You know, it rained here earlier. You know. But I kind of somewhat don't get it. Like I said, So there are my 7 triggers that I honestly don't fully get. Now, I probably definitely could have added more, but those were just some of the ones that came to my mind. What else would you add? You know, do you agree? Or again, what would you add? I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, thumbs it up if you did. Subscribe button, social media links are always linked down below. And as always, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one.